Mercy One has announced it will be ending its gynecologic oncology surgical services starting this summer. It leaves just one hospital of its kind in Des Moines. Otherwise, patients will have to travel more than 100 miles east to Iowa City or 200 miles north to Rochester, Minnesota for the care they need. KCCI's Ethan Humble is live at Mercy One tonight. He talked with a woman who understands how many of these patients may be feeling right now. Ethan?
That's right, Stacy. Laura Peters and her mother, Artis, have each had their own experiences with tumors. Laura's was benign, but her mother was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in April of 2019. And Laura says every second counted when they came to removing it. And that's one reason why she says that she's disappointed Mercy One is ending its services.
It was a huge relief to be able to get in quickly and have that taken care of.
Laura Peters says a doctor at Mercy One was able to remove her non-cancerous tumor, but she's worried with the closing of their gynecologic oncology surgical center, cancer survivors like her mother may not be as lucky.
My dad was struggling when he had called to say, okay, this is what they found with mom.
She still remembers where she was when she got the heartbreaking news. Her mom, Artis, had been diagnosed with ovarian cancer. She started going to Methodist at Unity Point in Des Moines to meet with a gynecologic oncologist in April of 2019.
At the time, my mom's tumor was about the size of a lemon.
But a lot changed in just the 2 months she waited.
By the time she was able to have the surgery, her tumor had grown to the size of a cantaloupe.
Typically, that mass would be found in an advanced stage, but thankfully, Artis's was caught early. She is now a cancer survivor. However, daughter Laura says she'll never forget the stress of waiting for answers.
It is just really tough. I mean, I can say that I know here at work my mind was in other places. It really consumes your thinking at that time.
But her case is just one of many in the Hawkeye State. According to the American Cancer Society, 9.6 out of every 100,000 Iowa women will get ovarian cancer. The state also has the 8th highest ovarian cancer mortality rate in the country.
It's just really, I think, disheartening to hear that in Iowa, especially when cancer rates are rising in Iowa, and it's the only state in the country that has rising cancer rates, that we are losing an oncologist.
Because the additional wait time could seriously impact those who need help.
We were very lucky. We feel very blessed that was the case for us, but we know that's not the case for all women.
And in a statement, Mercy says the primary reason for the closure was its inability to recruit a specialty physician after a 2-year search following a physician's retirement. The hospital says the high cost of temporary providers was unsustainable. And again, after Mercy closes here on June 1st, the Iowa Clinic will be the only Des Moines clinic that can provide those types of services. Otherwise, the nearest hospitals would either be in Iowa City or all the way up in Rochester, Minnesota. Live in Des Moines, I'm Ethan Humble, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Okay.